The airplane got me. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Beauty by Jadore. So today I decided to do this fall cranberry eye look with the Juvias Place Warrior 3 palette. So guys, without further ado, let's just jump right into the tutorial. But first, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you guys are notified when I upload a new video. Catch you guys on my next tutorial. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first off, I'm going to start off by putting on some lip gloss, and this is from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's the Cinnamon Lip Gloss. Next, I'm going to go in and use my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, and this is in the shade Light. I'm just going to go on and blend out this lid primer using my It's My Ray Ray eyeshadow brush. The palette that I'll be using for this eye look is from Juvias Place, and it is the Warriors 3 palette. The first shade that I'll be going into is called Candace. So guys, I initially went in with that shade called Candace, but I did not like the payoff. So I turned right around and just went back into that palette, into that shade called Kahina. And I'm just going to place this all over my eye. Guys, the struggle was real. It took a lot of blending time to get this shade to the desired color that I wanted. So it really took at least 15 minutes for me to blend this shade out and go into the other eye and proceed to laying down that shade. Going back into that Juvias Place Warrior 3 palette, I'm going into that shade called FANTI. And guys, with that shade FANTI, I'm just going to blend out the edges of KAHINA. And I'm using my Morphe blending brush. This brush came in a set, so guys, it did not have a name on it. And that shade is blending out very well. So guys, just blending back into that shade called KAHINA, and I'm just adding a little more product because I want the eye color to stand out, and it is doing that along. What a gorgeous color, guys. Time for eyeliner. I'm going in using my NYX Liquid Matte Liquid Liner, and this is in the shade Black. Time for moisturizer. This is from Milk Cosmetics and it is their vegan moisturizer. Guys, I really like this this moisturizer during the winter. For primer, I'm going in using my Lancôme Base liquid primer. We're going to do a little color correcting first. This is from Tarte and it is their Shape Tape Concealer and I'll be going in using the shade Rich. Guys, this concealer blends out like a gem, but the only problem that I have with it is that it is almost the same color as my skin, so it wouldn't highlight that well, so I'll just use it as a correcting color. For foundation, I'm going to go in using my Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Foundation in the shade 340 Cappuccino. To blend that out, I'm going to go in and use my Makeup Geek foundation brush. I will have the number linked in the description, guys. This foundation, I'm just now catching on, but I think I am falling in love with this drugstore foundation. Guys, I was feeling this foundation so much, I forgot to blend a whole section of my chin. But once I picked up this Real Technique sponge, I did eventually go on that chin and blend it out. This foundation was a perfect match for me. This was a hidden gem. But now it's time for concealer. I'm going to go in and use my McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer in the shade MD22. I'm going to let that sit for a second before going in using my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Caramel. I'm just going to put a few dots just to give it a more highlight. To blend that concealer out, I'm going to just use my Real Technique blending brush. These Real Technique brushes are affordable and they are great for blending out product. Chow, chow, chow. That highlight is giving me life. Now to set that highlighted area, I'm going to go in using my Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Blurring Under Eye Powder. And this is in the shade Deep. And I'm going to use that same Real Technique brush that I use to blend out that concealer. Now I'm going to go in and contour my face using my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and this is in the shade Deep. To blend out that bronzer, I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush brush with the angle. That bronzer is giving me all types of life. Now it's time for me to set all of this gorgeousness. I'm going to go in using my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. Just going to pat everything into stay position, and I am using my Real Technique blending sponge to do that. Now I'm just going back in with that foundation brush, just blending everything in seamlessly. Dipping back into that Juvias Place Warrior 3 palette, into that shade called Kahina, I'm just going to add this to my lower lash line. The brush that I'll be using to blend out that color is from Morphe, and it is the Morphe M213 Smudger brush. For eyeliner, I'm going to go in using the NARS Eye Kohl pencil in the shade Nude. For mascara, I'm going to go in using the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara in the shade Cause I'm Black. For blush, I'm going in using my BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush palette, and I'm using the color in the upper corner on the right hand side and the shade in the lower right corner next to the last shade. Sorry guys, these don't have any names, and I'm just using another e.l.f. blush brush. It's just a clean one. Guys, I'll have this palette linked in the description bar. I do really love this palette. For highlighter, I'm going in using the MAC Selena Skin Fetish Highlighter in the shade Lorini. And I'm going to use a MAC 109 brush to add this highlighter. So guys, I'm going to just dip back into that Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and I'm just going to contour my nose, and the brush that I'll be using is from Wet n Wild, and it was in collaboration with Bretman Rock. So guys, it's time for lips. I'm going to go on using the Body Shop Matte Lip Liquid in the shade Sicily Iris. I'm just going to use this shade to outline my lips before going in with a lip color. Now I'm just going to go in using my Il Maquillage in collaboration with Carly Bible into a matte lipstick, and it is in the shade Libra. Guys, this is a beautiful lip combination. For eyelashes, guys, you know the drill. If you're a regular here, these lashes are provided by my niece, and her lash collection is on Instagram as Dolled Up Lash Collection. Just hopping back into the highlighter, I'm going to add this as a inner corner highlight, and I am using a Morphe pencil brush. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the tutorial. Do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Catch you guys on my next tutorial.